Well, good morning, everybody. I am Michael Lentz, aka Sharky. I hope that you have a fantastic day today. I am in beautiful Crystal Beach, Texas, where we have a very angry Gulf of Mexico. But before I get into that, just want to let you know some of the conditions that you can expect to see out here. 82 degrees on my dash right now. Not sure what it's going to be topping out at. We can take a look at that in just a second. Winds blowing about 27 miles per hour out of the south-southeast or south-southwest. And the rack line is riddled with old sargassum that has been up here on the beach for quite some time, breaking down. And the things that are floating in new, lots of really big chunks of wood, huge branches, things of that nature up in the rack line. A little bit of trash, of course, but we also have hand pickers that are coming up and down the beach, picking up trash that have been scheduled out here. That's part of your beach sticker money at work, which is fantastic. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into some of these other conditions. Let's see here. Beyond the wind. The wind is the real true story. This wave height is over 4 feet. It's probably like 4.5 foot. It's turbulent. It's definitely a red flag day. I would highly recommend that you stay out of the Gulf of Mexico. 84 degrees for a high temperature today. 85 the next day, 84, 85, 86, 85. So mid 80s all the way through next Wednesday. And for most of the time, only Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is supposed to be some normal wind that's supposed to be out here. But the rest of the days are supposed to be elevated winds. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Mixed reports on the wind, but I can tell you because I'm out here in person, this is definitely like a south wind, maybe even a little bit southwest. This report that I'm looking at right now says it's coming out of the south-southeast. That's not accurate because I can see which way the current's heading. The current's heading towards the old rollover pass, and the visibility about 12 miles. The sunset is supposed to be at 8:07 p.m., and it looks like 82% humidity. We got the beach maintenance team that's pulling up out here. Looks like they're grabbing a lot of the large chunks of wood and things like that, rifling it into the back of their trailer, which we always appreciate them picking up the beach. So if you see them out on the beach, they got like road and bridge across the side of their truck. Just give them a holler. Let them know that you appreciate what they do. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Last time they did bacteria testing out here was May 12th. And we had an all-green Bolivar Peninsula, so nothing to really worry about there. We're on an incoming tide right now. It's supposed to be a high tide at 12:30. And then the next time we experience a low tide will be 3:54 a.m., so in the morning. Let's see if I can get you, I don't know if I can get you a wave height or not, specifically from this page. Let's see, high tide, tides. No, I can't get any of that from this report right here. I was looking at the wind though, and like I said, it was 27 miles per hour, and I believe every bit of that because it is definitely blowing out there. Yeah, so wave height out there about 4.5 feet, just like I said, according to this report. So that was a pretty good guess. What else can I tell you about today? Normally I have a pretty good idea about what the water temperature is doing from a surf forecast that I like to pull up. But the surf forecast is saying that the water's way too warm, so I'm not believing it, and I'm hoping to find something else in the future to use. Maybe it's just stuck on that page. Maybe that's what the problem is. Let me pull this up one more time and see if I can get it to like reload. Go water temperature. See if it'll reload this page. Bear with me. No. It's trying to tell me that the water temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't believe any of that, and you shouldn't believe any of that either. It's definitely too soon. I'll figure it out, and I'll get back to you, and we'll go at it that way. Right now, I'm about to go out onto the beach, but just know it's going to be super windy out here. I have no idea how much you're going to be able to hear me, but I want to show you the nice hard compact sand that you can drive on out here, and I also want to show you the rack line and what it looks like a little bit closer to the waves. This is where I came out, my Crenshaw Elementary. Get through the barricades over here, not a problem. Guys, I'm going to answer any questions, comments, or concerns that you have, but once you in the comments below, post up in the comments, where are you watching from? Because that's always a fun thing for me. I like to see where everybody joins the live stream from. And I do thank you for joining me on the Bolivar Beach Report. It's probably a little difficult to see on the live stream, but man, these waves are huge. It is turbulent, and you definitely need to stay out of the Gulf today. Look at all that wood that's blowing in. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy that it's just sitting out there, and then when we get these strong storms that come in, these wind storms, it'll blow it all up on shore like this, and it's as far as the eye can see. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time with this on the water, but I just want to let you guys know that I would love for you to spread positivity, not negativity. Remember to pack it in and pack it out. We'll be doing this again tomorrow morning. We also have a YouTube page, Bolivar Beach Report, and an Instagram where I'm posting up photos from before I go live out on the beach. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.